All right, my man, state your name and let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
What do what it is. Y'all already know the vibe. Y'all know what time it is. I ain't even got to say no more.
All right, it's my man G5 on Real Talk with Nick, man. And we here to talk about these New York Knicks, man, where we stand. And, of course, the infamous, the never show up when we need him, player, Mr. Julius Randle.
You're not talking about him.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him. You know we're going to talk about him.
You want to make little laughers and singing songs. And now look at us now.
We ain't look at us. We in fifth place, man.
All right.
We're in fifth place,
brother.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, come on, brother.
All I'm saying is this, bro. You sit here, you happy, you screaming that this player's down, and it makes the Knicks a worse team. It doesn't matter about anything else. He's down. He's a stupid nigga, and we already
now
know
he's stupid.
I've been said he's stupid. Go to my channel.
When you been defending him for the longest?
I could defend
how can you defend a stupid nigga?
Of what caliber is?
How you defend a stupid nigga? How nigga stupid? Please answer this. How you stupid?
Because he should have been just went to do the surgery. He would have been back just like.
Now has Nick been saying this?
It wasn't what Nick was saying.
Has I been saying this, man? Listen, let's see if you can tell the truth.
Nick wanted him not to be there.
Look. I've been telling you this man needed surgery.
The rest of the front office of the New York Knicks. This shit was a planned assassination of Julius Randle. Don't you see the picture? It's a plan.
Who's trying to assassinate him?
This shit was planned. This shit was automatically planned from the beginning of the fucking thing. How can we get Julius off the court and give this guy the favor of the team? Julius made it easy when he got injured. Once Julius got injured, the game went to what the Knicks wanted from the beginning. We all know that. Like, it's obvious that that's just what went down. Julius got injured. I think I could go back. The doctor's saying he needs surgery. You really think a coach, staff, or owner is going to sit there and be like, all right, well, we're going to let you sit down and relax and rest? We're going to allow you to do that. We paying you all this money. You got to get a surgery. You know you got to get a surgery. But we're going to let you just sit there and relax for 30 games.
Bro.
I mean, no, seriously. We're going to let you, what owner is going to sit there and just let you sit there unless they don't want you playing on that court?
Bro.
They don't want you on the court because they feel the Knicks is doing a good job without you.
Say that again.
Here. The Knicks is doing a better job without you. Yeah, you sit down, you wait. Then right before the playoffs come, Julius ain't going, he's out for the rest of the season because he has to get the surgery. Something that he knew from 2-3 months ago, that he could have been better already. But if he'd have did the surgery when he got injured, you'd have been back. And then what?
You know why he didn't get the surgery?
They'd have had to play him, right?
Nope.
No, listen. They'd have had to play him. They don't want to play him. They don't want to give him an extension player. They don't want to give him that option. This is about money, bro. They don't want to give him that option. Because if he'd have played this season, balled out the way he's balling out this whole season, just let's say he balled out the way he balled out the season he did in the playoffs. Now, don't you think Julius Randle's worth way more money? If they want to keep Julius Randle, or if he want to stay at the Knicks, they're gonna have to pay him $200 million, something like that, to avoid the $200 million. Nigga, you injured.
Bro.
Sit your black ass down. You stupid, because you should have just did the operation. You should have did just same shit like what's his name did in the 76ers. He got injured, got operated on. Now look at him, he's back.
Bro.
He may not be 100, but he's back.
Will
now
the real G5 please stand the fuck
so
up?
They really
I got you on interviews, man. Various interviews saying that Randle was coming back.
And no, I never said that. I said, listen to the interviews. You heard me sit there and say it could be one or two things. It's a conspiracy. I've been said that, Nick. That it's a conspiracy because Julius could get injured and be injured this long, and the Knicks just didn't want him balling. I've been said that.
You never said he wasn't coming back? You never said he was coming back?
I said if he come back, he coming back first round. You said...
You never said they was resting this man?
Resting him?
Resting him.
I said they resting him for the playoffs.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Because
playoffs approaching.
Because he said he didn't need no surgery.
And we was telling you he needed surgery.
No, we never said nothing. Nobody said nothing, Nick.
I've been telling you.
You never even said it.
I've been telling you.
We sat here last 2 weeks and sat there and said, specifically said, Nick, we specifically both said, why is the Knicks so quiet about Julius Randle and OG about these injuries? We said this, Nick. They was quiet. There was no talk about it. We don't know nothing because we said we can't tell nobody nothing because they not hearing nothing. We ain't say that, Nick. We didn't sit. Now we ain't sit here and go back 2 weeks. Me and you both said that, and we agreed on that.
Listen, man.
So you sit there and say whatever you want.
You can't cherry pick the conversation.
It ain't a cherry pick. It's just a fact.
We did say that.
We
but
said that.
Also
so
been saying,
if we said that, don't sit there and say I said that he's coming back. When I said I can't say he's coming back without no information on him, I said that, Nick. So I'm not saying he's coming back. I said I feel it was a conspiracy. That week, I said that was a conspiracy, that they don't want him on the court. This is the way to push him to sit back and relax, to force him to sit, because there's no way you're going to tell me. Coaching staff, doctor staff, your doctor, their doctor ain't going to tell you you need a fucking surgery, bro. And they're not going to announce it to the NBA because they don't want nobody to know what's going on.
That's a yellow card for G5.
Call it a yellow card.
He trying to
call it a yellow card because
he trying to deviate from what the hell he's saying. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
But you could anybody could go back into weeks and weeks and weeks every Sunday.
You've been defending this postseason bum for months, man.
I did defending his honor on what he gave to the Knicks.
What has he gave? Let's talk about what he gave to the Knicks.
Bro, he gave us 25. He made all.
There we go with this 25 and 10.
He made three.
He
made 3-time All-Star, All NBA player. Everything on a Knicks uniform, bro.
Okay.
That's the only uniform he wore that he did anything in. So any of his achievements that he achieved. Most improved player, he got that award. All those was in the Knick uniform. That's why I defend that. I don't defend him as a player. I defend him as his accolades that he did as a New York Knick. I acknowledge what he tried to do for us.
Okay.
It wasn't the best moves to leave him, but as a player that we had as the only player, is the only person with any name or any star name or anything close, it was Julius Randle before there was anybody that's on the Knicks now.
All right.
The Knicks now ain't the same Knicks that was 5 years ago, bro. So I'm going by the 5-year run. In the last 5 years, Julius Randle was there. He brought them from where they was at to there. They hit their ceiling with that team. Everybody on that team was on the ceiling. Julius Randle been hit his ceiling. I told you this 2 seasons ago.
Let me ask you this.
2 seasons ago,
you said you acknowledge, right? You want to give him certain acknowledgments.
That's it.
All right. I wanted to see.
That's it.
That's
all he could get.
Let's see if you can acknowledge this, right? I'll let you go on your rant.
You want me to
I want you to. No, I want you to.
I can't acknowledge him yet.
No. I want to see if you can acknowledge this about your boy Julius Randle. He came with the Knicks in 2021, right?
Earlier.
What? 2019?
Earlier.
When he came aboard to the New York Knicks?
2007, 18, 19, 18?
19, let's say
18.
Whatever.
18.
He made his first playoff experience
in 2020.
2021. Okay, 2021.
2020, bro.
Listen,
this is what you don't understand. Listen, 2020. It was the 2020 when LeBron James won his last championship was when the Knicks was in the playoffs with just Julius Randle. And we got bumped in the first round by motherfucking who?
We got
Atlanta.
Bumped. All right, first round.
And then the second time.
No, we're gonna take it real slow.
All right.
We're gonna take it real slow with this shit right here. The 2021, your man shot 30%.
All right.
He was garbage.
He was hot.
He was garbage.
He was hot garbage.
And wait, garbage. No, garbage.
Unbelievable.
No, unbelievable that you giving accolades. No, yellow cab. Another yellow cab.
What he did.
Listen,
and what he played in the postseason.
I'm gonna let you talk so I can talk.
About 4 minutes.
You trying to override me?
Because you going about 4 games.
No, I'm gonna give you his whole career. If you be quiet, I'm gonna run through his career. I'm gonna run through his whole career as a New York Knick, man. He came to the New York Knicks. Had his first playoff with the Knicks in 2021. Shot 30%. 30%.
Okay.
30. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. And you keep screaming it's 25 and 10. Your man averaged 24 points, right? Fucking 9 rebounds.
What year was that?
I'm not done yet.
What year was
24 points. I'm going to go lower than that.
What year was that?
Listen, I'm continuing. Don't listen. 24 points, fucking 8 to 9 rebounds, 5 assists.
What year was that?
5 fucking assists.
The first year we made the playoffs.
He shot 30 fucking percent.
First year of the playoffs.
30% from the field.
Okay, first year
30%.
First year of the playoffs. Okay.
Hot garbage. At least
R.J.
R.J. Barrett shot 37% and above. At least Barrett shot 37% and above from the field. This man was hot garbage. You act like he's the superstar. He never went over 50% and beyond, man. Never. Even when OG Anunoby came aboard, man. Listen, we're not talking about OG Anunoby. We're talking about your boy. We talking about your boy Julius Randle. When Julius Randle played with OG and Anunoby, he only went as high as 47% from the field, man.
So what?
So I'm talking about stats, man. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna put this.
He still made an All-Star. With those stats, he's still an All-Star.
Bro, he went to the All-Star 3 times, right?
3 times with the averaging that you're saying. With what you're saying is what he did 3 years in a row.
And out of the 3 times he went, he been injured twice. Injured twice. You only been injured. You know how many playoffs games the man played under New York Knicks? 5. 5 fucking games. He been injured twice.
He been injured once.
He has surgery on his ankle and he's injured now as an All-Star. This is a 3-time All. But see, you forgot about that because he ain't gonna be playing. Your man had a fucking. Listen, no, your man's garbage. Hot garbage. He's a disappointment. He's the biggest bust. The biggest postseason bust, man. Stop acting like you're not a fan when you one of the biggest fans. You're a Phantom. You're a Phantom fan.
You're trying to make me a
No, you are a Phantom fan.
I'm telling you is what his accomplishments, as what he achieved.
Yellow card for G5.
Fan. You can't sit there and say the man's hot garbage, Nick. Because you don't even know what hot garbage is.
Julius Randle, yellow card.
Hot garbage. How can you be hot garbage?
You want me to say it again?
Time All-Star.
Want me to say it again?
How can you be an All-NBA player?
You want me to say it again?
Nick, how can you be that if you a hot garbage?
Listen, man. You want me to say it again?
I don't get your.
You want me to say it again? The same reason Jalenbrunson can score 30-something points, like 8 games straight, and you could tell me he's not doing enough.
Because he's not an All-NBA player.
Come on. That's the reason why I can say Julius Randle is hot fucking garbage. I'm gonna say it again. We're in the playoffs. First year with the Knicks, first time there. Shot under 30 fucking percent.
Let's see how far.
Under 30%. Knicks has been better since Julius Randle. The minute Julius Randle stepped out, the Knicks went on a 12-2 record, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. What are you talking about? Knicks been playing better.
They played that better. Had they played that good since?
Yes. The only reason why the Knicks, is going through the trenches now is because of Tom Thibodeau. He's the other.
Everybody else
no, just 2 people. Just 2 people. Just 2 people. Just 2 people. Randle and Tom Thibodeau.
All right.
Yeah, they are the main problems of the New York Knicks.
If you think
we got a coach who don't know how to rotate players.
You're the only one that feel that way.
No, I'm a lot of people. No. Tom Thibodeau for not knowing how to rotate his players, because Tom Thibodeau is the fucking coach. He knew Randle needed surgery. He knew Randle needed surgery, man. But your man Randle wanted to sit on the sidelines for 3 fucking months with a broken shoulder, pouting. Trying to get back. He's a selfish motherfucker, man.
Brother, don't you see it?
He said it himself. Yellow card for G5 again.
You don't want to go back.
G5. Listen, your man said he did everything in his power to try to come back with the New York Knicks and play.
No, he didn't.
He did say that. No, G5 in that yellow cab again.
No, he didn't.
He did say that.
Who said that?
Julius Randle said he.
That's a lie.
Listen,
bro. That's
how you gonna tell me what the man? You gonna tell me what he's saying is a lie?
Fuck what he said.
Oh, okay.
We know that's a lie.
Okay.
Nick, we know that's a lie. We know that nigga was a selfish bitch, crying, talking about, oh, now we got JB there, they ain't gonna give me my attention. And now I'm injured, fuck it. I'm gonna act like I could come back. You know damn well you wasn't coming back, brother.
Let me tell you something.
This nigga was like, let me let y'all niggas give it to these dudes.
Let me tell you something. He wanted to come back.
That nigga didn't want to come back.
So why ain't get no surgery? It wouldn't make no sense to sit there. It wouldn't
make sense to not get the surgery.
Why not? Why?
From the beginning, you should have got the surgery.
I'm saying that. So why didn't he do that?
Because he ain't want to play. Did you ever think of that?
He wanted to play.
If you wanted to play, you'd have got the surgery.
He wanted to play.
Nick,
he knew.
Nick,
Listen,
if you want to play,
G,
you're gonna do what it
G,
takes
you need to
to
stop
play.
this. Stop this. Stop this.
Stop, Nick.
The
Nah,
reason why the man didn't get
Nah.
the surgery
Nah.
because he knew if he would have got the surgery,
he'd have been
he
out
would have exactly.
for how long?
He was trying to put a Band-Aid on this bitch.
How
Like
you
what
figure?
you're trying to do.
How you
You're trying to
figure?
put a Band-Aid before that ridicule
figure?
bullshit you were spewing
How you figure?
for the last 3 months, man. Now you want to fucking divert
I'm
your
not
yellow
diverting
cab
nothing.
for G5.
Nick,
bunch
I'm
of
not
bunch of
diverting
yellow
nothing.
cabs
Nick,
for G5, man.
all I ever argue with you about is his accolades. That's it.
It's so
That's it.
hard
I don't give a fuck about him as a
to
player.
say goodbye.
And it doesn't matter because you just hate
No, I gotta agree. Know what I'm hating on?
Hating on one player on the Knicks that you feel is hot garbage. But stats don't show he's hot garbage. You're talking about playoff games. 4 games.
You know what stats don't show?
5?
You know what stats don't show? Stats don't show 25 and 10 you keep spewing. He never had 25 and 10 in his life. Stats don't show that. It don't show that.
God.
Pull out your phone and pull it to the camera.
I let the
No. Pull it up because you can't do that shit.
Yeah,
You can't.
he was
Pull it up.
25 and 10
Pull it
one
up
year.
and show the audience.
Yeah,
Pull it
he
up.
Was 25
Pull it up.
and 10.
Pull it up.
You Google it.
Pull it
you'll
up.
Find it.
Listen,
I
I'm
don't
holding
have
the
to
camera.
tell you that.
You can't do that.
It was there.
You can't
know
show
the
that.
Season he got 25.
He
and
can't
10.
show. He
That's the
never.
season he got most improved player.
Yellow
What are you
cab for
talking
G5.
about? Hello.
Show it
I ain't
up.
gotta Google it.
Why not?
Google the award-winning
Listen.
when he won most improved player. His first All-Star was 25 and 10, bro.
Google it.
The first time he made the All-Star team, I ain't gotta Google it.
You yelling ain't gonna make it facts.
Because
brother.
you capping.
If I'm captain, prove me wrong, brother.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
If you don't know it, you not.
Yeah,
a
you
Knicks
do.
fan, man.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I
He
don't know.
never scored no
All
fucking
right, he never
25 and
scored
10,
25
man.
and 10.
24,
No,
8 rebounds.
No.
Fucking, come on, man.
You talking
5
about last
assists,
season,
man.
And you talking about last season 24-8, 24-8. The season before that 23-8. Season before that 25 and 10. I'm trying to tell you something, bro.
Stop it,
His
bro.
first playoffs, first All-Star was 25. He got the first All-Star, most improved player at that one season, bro. That was 25 and 10. That's when they called him Mr. 25 and 10.
No, you
on
called him that.
ESPN.
You called
on
him that.
ESPN. Google
No,
it.
you Google it.
I ain't gotta Google
You
it. I know
Google
it
it.
because it's a fact.
You Google it. I ain't gotta Google shit. This man only played 5 fucking playoff games since he been a Knick.
And you judge
Since
him.
a
And you judge
as a
him for
fan,
what?
I don't have a right.
No, you don't have the right to judge him on a playoff when you only played 5 playoff games.
So it's
judge
time to let
on
him
his
go.
Season. Judge him on his seasons. As his season player, regular season player, you telling me he's hot garbage and you're bugging.
I'm telling you.
It. There's
I'm
not a
telling
fact
you.
of matter that you can say during the season, Julius Randle's hot garbage. Nobody gonna believe you, and nobody's riding with you
Listen,
with that, Nick.
listen.
You can say what you want to
Listen.
say playoffs. For a man that only played 5 playoff games in his whole career, you can go with that.
Hot garbage.
You could go with that.
Hot pocket.
But season, he's hot
Hot
garbage.
pocket.
So in the season, he hot garbage.
Come on, he's
If
garbage.
he's hot garbage, the Knicks would have never made no playoffs at all without him. That's what you don't understand.
Well, check
Nick.
this out.
Before there was a JB on the Knicks, bro,
Check
it was
this
a
out.
Julius Randle by himself. Knicks was irrelevant with him by himself.
Check
it
this
wasn't
out.
no JB. Now you get JB. You riding JB so hard, you forgetting where it come from. So if JB busts this season at the playoffs, I want to see your reaction on JB if he busts this playoffs.
No.
Now, if he busts this playoffs, and I'm telling you now, it's going to be a different game out there when it comes to this playoffs this season.
Yeah, they're gonna
If
double
you
team.
thinking he's going to eat, when
They're gonna
these
double
teams
team.
automatically know, oh, there's no Julius Randle.
And who
We
fault
don't
is
have
that?
to worry about Julius Randle.
And who fault is
We gonna
that?
get chewed up. We
Who
can't
fault
blame.
is that?
Why are you blaming everything?
Because
on
every
one
fucking
player?
year we got an excuse
If
for
your
this
man's
guy,
good
man.
enough, he's gonna get there.
Every year we
If
got
your
an excuse
man
for this
is
man,
good
man.
enough,
Every fucking
it ain't
year.
about him.
Every year.
It's not about him, no.
Every
That's
year.
what you don't get, Nick. You keep talking about one player. If that one player makes a difference on the team, then he's not hot garbage. Because one player don't make no team, Nick. So if you keep saying Julius Randle cost us a season, Julius Randle cost us the playoffs, Julius Randle is this, but Julius Randle's hot garbage.
Know why he's hot garbage? Because he don't do his job. He don't come through.
You gonna sit there and throw something on somebody that you keep?
He don't do his job.
Player.
Don't play.
Now you got a superstar there, right? A soon-to-be star, right? So now that you got your star there, y'all got what y'all wanted. The Knicks got their point guard. They got their players all around them. Everybody playing towards his game. You don't need Julius. I said this already. You don't need him. Let him go.
Let him go where?
With that. If y'all think y'all can win a championship with that team that y'all got right now without him, y'all would do what just wouldn't happen. Allow that man to sit there and say he can heal himself knowing damn well he needed an operation. Because we running with this and we don't want to tell him that.
Bro, I got you on an interview where you said that Julius Randle was arguing with the front office about playing time, wanting to come back. Now you're going to sit here, right? This the shit that bothers me, man. You say certain shit. You say shit, and then you turn around like you got amnesia, like you don't remember shit.
I don't remember.
You said that Julius Randle was arguing with the front office because he wanted to come back. Just last week you said that. So why are you standing here now?
Told them no.
Why are you standing here now saying otherwise, man?
Who's saying otherwise, Nick? What am I saying other than what he fucked up at is where he didn't do it?
You just said.
I said the Knicks unit.
You just said they set him up.
Yeah,
they have him play all this.
They set him up. You can't see it's a fucking play. You don't see the play in it, bro. Let a nigga. What front office gonna sit there and tell a player, all right, we're gonna listen to your word, not a doctor? When the fuck we ever do that, Nick? What NBA team does that?
The doctor said.
I'm talking about owners.
The doctor.
We ain't talking about players. I'm talking about niggas that's making millions of dollars a fucking year on one player. 20-something million. You think they give a fuck if they 20 million? They gonna listen to him telling them, yo, you can get better unless a doctor's in their ear telling them, nah, he can rest. But his doctor saying he needs surgery. But the Knicks doctor saying he just need rest.
No.
His doctor saying this.
No.
It all plays out, Nick.
No.
Listen to it, Nick.
All the doctors said he need 100%.
So why would,
surgery.
if they know he needed 100% surgery 3 months ago, right, Nick? Why would they let him make the decision to sit there and say, I feel I can come back. And all you kept hearing from the Knicks front office is he's coming back. It ain't him. He never once went online and said, I'm coming back.
Then why was he? Why was he practicing and said something about re-injuring his shoulder, doing practice contact? Explain that.
Nick, it doesn't matter if he had internet contact, if he was playing with the contact. Like I am telling you, what team in the NBA is going to let a player make the decision to not play or to play without doctors sitting there telling them, yes, we can do it this way, but we could do it that way? It has to be more than just a player saying that, Nick. This is what I'm trying to say. I understand your point. But my logic is, there's no way they're going to sit there and tell me, they let Julius Randle sit there 3 months talking about, if I sit, I can heal, unless the Knicks sat there and said, you sit and you heal because we got this covered. Let these guys gel so you could come back and get in. And they knew deep down in earth they wasn't going to let Julius come back and play at all because he needed a surgery. But they just let him make the choices and be like, yeah, go ahead, sit down. Because we got this going and we like this better than what with you in this.
You sure about that?
I'm not sure about nothing because nobody said nothing. The whole time it's been quiet about this, Nick, and you know that. They've been quiet. How the fuck you gonna tell me an owner of a team is gonna allow a player to sit there 30 fucking games and say, oh, I could come back? Nick, logically, there's no way possible. Nobody's paying nobody 20 million and they gonna have the player have the choice to say, I'm not gonna play, I'm not gonna get a surgery because I could come back. And they're gonna take a player's word over a doctor's word.
Listen, your man got a...
So you telling me they're gonna take the player's word over a doctor's word, Nick?
Listen, man.
Nick, you really think they're gonna take the player's word over a doctor's word and your investment? If you as an owner, if you was the Knicks owner, would you take the chance with Julius Randle? Now I'm asking you a question. If Julius Randle say he can fix himself, but the doctor saying he needed surgery 3 months ago, would you let Julius Randle say that, okay, give yourself some time and then we'll work on it from there. Would you do that?
I would have made him get surgery. I would have said, yo, you need the surgery.
Okay, now,
all right.
okay then.
All
so
right.
Why would you think, now, logically, right? Now, this is my method. This is how I'm thinking about it, because I'm not thinking, so why wouldn't they not do that? Nick, we got to think of that. As we know the Knicks is too quiet, right? How we know this? Same thing with OG right now, too, though.
I got a question for you,
we still don't know what's going on with OG.
I got a question for you. He came back when he played against the Chicago game.
He reheard himself, right?
I don't know about him. He actually did good.
He did good that one game, but he didn't play the next two, didn't he? He's back injured again.
I'm not sure. I can't speak on that.
They told him to do the same way they told Julius
I don't know. But this is what I want to say to your boy about Randle. This is why I don't like him. This is why I feel he's selfish. You, once again, you hurt your shoulder. Okay. January 27th.
Okay. And what I said.
January 27th.
All right, January 28th.
Now. All right.
I said
he ain't the average Joe.
That nigga shouldn't be.
Hold on. He ain't the average Joe. Don't talk.
I say he should be back.
Listen, he ain't the average Joe. Your contract is worth $117 million for 4 years.
Thank you.
You got a player option for 2020-25 next season. 2 years remainder. He's a goner. You've been sitting with a fucking broken shoulder since January 27th, and you wait fucking 8 days
before the
playoff to talk about you're gonna get surgery. Get the fuck out of here.
Now you see what I mean.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Now you see what I mean.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Because he wanted his way. He wanted to come back. They said, Julius Randle, man, you need to get the surgery. Oh no, I ain't gonna get the surgery. I know he wanted to play,
and they told
he wanted to shut fans up like me, who was gonna let him have it and say you out again. Again, we going through this shit. So he was tossing and turning in his sleep. Yeah, he was saying to himself, "Oh God, Nick Valley. Yeah, Nick. Oh my God, yeah, he heard my voice. He couldn't sleep. He had sleepless nights. But you know what? He heard the ridicule of people like yourself, G5, who gave him false hope, thinking that he could pull this shit off. Yeah, he heard your imaginary 25 and 10, and he said to himself, maybe I could just do that.
All right.
Yeah.
You really think
this is bullshit.
Nick, you really think
this is bullshit.
Nick,
it's so hard to say goodbye.
Really think that.
But when it comes to my man JB, we got a different tune. We sing shit like this. Right. It's Christmas time. Right. See the gift that keeps giving. Right. My man's out there working.
All right.
He's earning. He is earning his paycheck.
All right.
My man's earning his paycheck. Your man is he's not. $117 million for 4 years, right? And you only played 5 playoff games, and you're a 3-time All-Star. You don't deserve to be an All-Star. Not no 3-time All-Star, only playing 5 playoff games, man. Something's wrong with that stat, man. That shit don't even sound logical. It sounds like they gave out some sympathy accolades to the New York Knicks. Since we ain't been in the fucking bubble, since we ain't make the playoffs since Melo left, and I think they just threw us a bone and said, you know what?
Gave him the chance.
Yeah. Here's a little.
All right, so
And then the second time he became an All-Star, he only got there because he took Jalenbrunson on spot.
How you figure?
They made a mistake and put the wrong J. They had the right letter right, but they spelt the second letter wrong. They put a U instead of A. That was Jalenbrunson All-Star achievement, not Julius Randle. And now we got a third opportunity with Randle, and he's not playing at all.
And he's
not playing at all.
So I don't
want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. The first time when this man plays in the playoff, he's shooting 30%. Hot garbage. 30%.
Hey, listen.
Second time he goes in the fucking playoff, we get bumped to the Miami, right? And no, that was the second time. Second round. Second round.
No, we made it to the second round.
Yeah, that's what I said. Second round. And he only scored 24 points.
This is going to be the third playoff run right here.
Come on, man.
How many years?
Come on, man.
Been on the Knicks. How many years Julius been on the Knicks?
What, 6?
6, 7 years.
Come on, man.
It's over.
One was a sympathy award. You know, y'all Knicks, come on, man. A little sympathy.
He earned those.
Second year around, we don't know how the fuck he became a All-Star. That should have went to Brunson, and Brunson by
Brunson
himself.
wasn't there, bro.
Come on,
what
man.
are you talking about? Brunson only been here 2.5 seasons, bro.
Come on, man. Listen, man. Your man
JR was making a 2-time All-Star when he got there, bro. He was already a 2-time All-Star when he got there.
Listen, man.
That's the only reason why he got there. When he got there, it was a 2-time. He hit his 3rd this season. Last season wasn't.
Listen, if the Knicks want to be contenders, man, what they need to do, move your boy McBride to the 2. Have Mitchell Robinson backcourt.
No.
Start
No.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
What are you talking about? Nick.
Have Josh Hart
Nick.
back up for OG
Nick,
Anunoby.
what are you talking about?
You heard what I said, man.
Nick, you bugging.
You heard what I said, man.
Nick, that's crazy.
You heard what I said.
McBride at the 2? No. Leave McBride coming off the bench. Hartenstein starting off the rip. Hartenstein got to start. Mitch got to come off the bench. We know this already. Now we talking Nick. Let's talk Nick.
Yeah, because he's buried. He's gone.
That's what I'm saying. That
he's
nigga
gone.
dead. He's done. I've been saying that though.
And he's not coming
I said
back.
That. I said we shouldn't even be talking about.
And he's not coming back.
Playing.
So when I see you early in the morning, don't tell me we're gonna talk about the Julius Randle rant that I made. Because you're making people feel like I'm making this shit up.
Y'all gonna see the Julius Randle bye-bye speech that I gave Julius. Y'all could go to my page. Y'all can see that. It's up now. I posted it. I'll put it in the comments here to let y'all know. But go to there. Y'all see what I say there.
Oh, man.
Same thing there. I'm saying now. Now, let's get to basketball.
Okay.
Now, for the playoffs. To start off the playoffs, because we're in 5th place, we might be going against one of them. So that's the problem.
We're a game and a half behind maybe 2 games behind Cleveland.
We in the tight one. We in the tight one. That's how I look at it. I thought we'd be in a better position at 4th, but I ain't think 5th or 6th. Because now that's biting one of the 2 tops. So now it's like, we're avoiding Boston right now. But that's the problem.
Yeah, we all avoided Boston.
For the first round, but we will have to touch in the second round if we beat whoever we beat in the first round, right? See what I mean?
Right.
So instead of us seeing them in the finals, it's fucking up the bracket. And I ain't want that to happen. But it ain't our fault because we've been winning. Last game we tore up. I'm not going to cap. 37-35. These 2 boys been going crazy together. That's why I'm like, nah, don't leave the way them 2 right now. David Denjo and Brunson right now. That duo is the Clay and fucking Steph show right now. The prime, that's prime right there. You see that?
Put some respect on my man's name. Put some respect. It's coming out. It's coming out your pulls.
What do you mean?
Put some respect. I shouldn't have interrupted you. It seemed like you was off to a great start. Yeah, put some respect on the Golden Child's man. On the Golden Child's fucking
we ain't
name.
going that far.
Yeah, we going that fucking far, man. We going that far. We going that far.
I gotta see him do it this year without.
We going that far.
See, and this is what if Knicks fans is real, this is what we should have wanted Julius over there. You know why? Because now we get to see what the hype is about. The hype. This core that we got right now. Let's see this hype.
Let me tell you
see
something.
how far we can get on this fast-paced small ball game. Now,
if we get past the second round, your man Julius out of here. We don't need him. We don't need him as it is, man. We went on a 12-2 run.
They can't do nothing with him. So it doesn't even.
Then he's gonna warm that bench like Evan Fournier.
He's not gonna warm the bench because Tibbs would not do that to him. I'm telling you this now, and that's what I'm trying to say, Nick. It doesn't matter what that man do, bro. I don't understand. He's gonna get his time, his minutes. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get whatever it is. Remember, it's causes in his contract, certain shit that probably reason why he's where he's at right now. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's shit like that we don't know front offices do to players, bro, that have certain acquirers and certain boosters and all that other good shit for them to get. And he probably was pinching that marker where be franchised, and they don't want a franchise player in him, bro. Let's be truthful. They don't want a franchise. They'll franchise JB, but they still got 2 more seasons left from paying them that way before if Tibbs don't burn them down within the next 2 years. Now, I give you that. If Tibbs burn them down, then, but he looked like he capable of doing it, so If we
burn the
leave
players
the 5
down
the way it is right now, the way they playing right now, if you leave the 1 and 2, you have what's his name 3 in it, 4, and the 5, right? Now the 4 we already know. We ain't even thinking about that no more. That position is positionless on the New York Knicks. That's a positionless spot right now because you got small forwards playing it, centers playing it. Whoever could play that position goes in that power forward position. The Knicks Tibbs is just throwing anybody in that piece right there. So that's normal. Okay, cool. Because we know Hart can't really be in that 4, but he's been putting in the show. Hart been going hard, triple doubles and all types of wild shit. So they found the way they want to play, and once Julius got away, but he's still on the court. He was still there. He was still at practice. He still was running around with him. So it's something that we ain't catching about that whole shit. But other than that, McBride come off the bench because we can't trust McBride starting right now. Not in the playoffs. Not.
You don't think he's ready?
Not to start right now. At the 2, when we got DiVincenzo playing the way he's playing right now, the aggressive play, the way he's attacking the basket, the way he's shooting the shot. Nah, we don't want to stop that. We don't want to calm that down. We want that confidence to stay that high. McBride got that second bench confidence where he feel he's on top of a lot of those bench players that he's playing against. So you see him a little more confident. So put him with the starters, his confidence level might a little sink. Every time he's out there with a starter and one of them starters is D'ing him, you see a little difference in McBride.
And what about Mitch, man?
Mitch got to come off the bench, bro, because I'd rather Mitch come off the bench. I need him off the bench. I don't need him starting because I don't need you 30-something minutes.
Do you think Mitch is 100%?
No. Hell no. I'm telling you what the Knicks did. I think the Knicks is on some funny shit with these players, and they giving these players whatever, or they listening to their team doctors or their personal doctors. When they telling them these niggas can play and they ready, or they forcing these players to play. Make them sit down long enough, and then they force them to go out there to ball. Because there's no way OG's supposed to have been on that court. There's no way Mitch supposed to have been on that court if you play and you turn your leg immediately.
And quiet as kept, man.
And plus, he's out of shape.
It's Tom Thibodeau's fault that Julius Randle's in the situation he's in, man. Because he never should have been in the game, man.
I mean,
come on, man. We was up. 4 minutes remaining, man.
Yeah.
Why you got Randle out there, man?
Because
yellow card for Tom Thibodeau for that dumb shit.
I agree with that one. See,
come on, man.
See, now,
come on, man.
That's why I'm conspiracy about this shit, Nick. That's why I keep telling you it's gotta be something. It's more than what we.
What it is, your man's hard-headed. He should have just went under the knife.
But we know
he should. So why are you making excuses for me?
I'm not making excuses for you. I'm just sitting there saying, bro.
I know it hurts, man. I know it hurts.
It don't hurt. Nothing hurts.
I know it hurts, man.
Because I knew this nigga was already. We knew this shit. Between me and you, we already been talking other shit about Julius Randle, what we already assumed, but we just don't want to talk about it because the internet, we don't want to get flagged or nothing like that.
Come on, man.
It's certain shit
that
is
disgusting, man. How you a fucking...
When you
know what's crazy? This is crazy, right? I'm gonna talk about Knick basketball.
I'm just surprised they let.
I'm gonna talk about Knick basketball.
I'm mad. I'm just surprised they let that man sit that many games and they paid him all that much money this season. He made $20 million. And he only played 30, and he made 46 games, and he made the fucking playoffs off the 46 games, and made a fucking all-star, and made all this shit, made himself known for a good season, and then end of the season to end like this?
Yo, check this out.
That's nasty, bro.
Oh, I'm glad you realized that.
And I blame the Knicks, because I feel like they did that even like Carmelo. Like, the way they did Carmelo was bad. And it's like they do this. They just do ways to make niggas look bad. Like, damn, Julius, this make you look bad. Real bad, bro.
And you know what? You had to wait.
No team
you had to wait.
And no team is going to want to deal with shit like that if it's his fault. But if it ain't his fault, and it's the Knicks doing this to force you out of your... When you know you can still do it, because we see the NBA force a lot of players out of their positions. A lot of players get forced out the NBA. A lot of players don't get what they want. We heard Mr. Walk, Kev Williams sit there himself say it, how he was blackballed in the NBA. It happened. So This just looked like it's about to be a Julius blackball, and
Listen,
he fucked
man.
up.
Listen,
And put the
they,
fuck
you know what
up
it
to the
is?
Knicks.
They finally hearing the cries of Knicks fans, man. Fans like me, man.
Yeah,
I'm the Knicks
the
fans.
Timbs need to be going there because that's the major
Oh,
problem. If you saying that, I'm saying he's doing an okay job because he got these boys playing at an elite level. They listening to his game plan and they running with it. So I have to give him that to make everybody believe in you, and we know what you capable of doing as a coach. Because all we got to do is look at star players like Derrick Rose. Got y'all to the Eastern Conference, got MVP and all that, and then once he got injured, his career was over. He wasn't the same player. And y'all gave him the door and made him go get traded.
This is what I want to know. How you a 3-time All-Star and only play 5 playoff games?
He played more than 5.
No, he hasn't. Not as a New York Knick. Since
He
he's
got
been a
9.
Knick, he only played 5.
9.
5, man. 5.
Nick, 2020, the bubble, when we lost first round, that's 4 games. He was injured, but he played all 4 games. We got bumped the first round. First round, we got bumped by fucking thing. He played those 4 games. He was a bum, but he played those 4 games. So we can't just give him 5. We're not gonna buttercoat him and give him 5, and it's really 9. Now you see what I mean? So it's really 9.
I don't. Really, I don't.
It's not. You know, remember the 20. All right, so in the bubble, he ain't playing the bubble.
Yeah, we played.
All right, so that's 4. That's 4, right? We got bumped first round.
Oh, you want to conclude? You want to include
the
that?
Bubble? We got to include the bubble.
Okay.
LeBron James get the championship, and they conclude that in the championship. We got to give the bubble a playoff, right?
Okay.
We made the playoffs, so boom. That's
and
4.
in the bubble, we lost to who?
We lost to the same team. We whooped ass the whole season. And I remember me and you talked about it when we beat
lost
the
to
Hawks.
Hawks.
We beat.
I'm still saying 5. I'm staying 5.
Remember, we beat the Hawks all season, whooped their ass, and came to the playoffs. Julius Randle couldn't do shit. Then that's when it started with the JJ. He's a bubble. That's when you started your shit about he couldn't perform in the playoffs.
Yo, remember what the fans was doing in front of Madison Square Garden?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Did you forget?
I'm not going to forget
Did you forget the ripping off the poster
this is what I'm
off
trying
the
to
Madison
tell you.
Square?
This is what I'm
We
trying
come
to
on.
tell
We
you.
was trying to hang this motherfucker in.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
We realized
okay.
this shit dead.
All right, so that's 4.
This is years of this
No,
bullshit.
what I'm trying to
man.
say is that's 4. We got to give him that 4. We got to give him that 4 losses. I'm not letting him get away with that. Then we went against Miami. We won the first 4. We won the first 4, so that's 8. Then we went.
Look, I don't know where you coming with these numbers, man. I got your man playing 5 fucking playoff games with the New York Knicks and being a 3-time All-Star.
How did he play 5?
And that shit.
He went the 2020 year.
I got him shooting 30% in his first appearance as a New York Knick,
so how you gonna
which is lousy.
And
even when we had age OG Anunoby, your man only went as high as 47%. Only 47%.
Games he played.
I never known a nigga to have 25 and 10 stats.
How many playoff games?
24 points.
You say 5.
8 rebounds,
5, bro.
5 assists.
It's more than 5.
Your man is hot pocket
more than 5.
and garbage in the postseason.
It's more than 5. Remember, the 1 year, 4, we lost.
Show it on your phone.
I don't have to because you was there.
Show it on your phone, man.
I'm not going through my phone to show you a fact.
No.
It's a fact.
Listen, this is a learning.
2020 season was a playoff season for the New York Knicks. The first season they've been in the playoffs since Carmelo Anthony. It was something. We wasn't supposed to be in that playoffs, bro. But we was in there. We got bumped the first round. That's when we was 4th place. We got bumped the first round by motherfucking Hawks.
Yellow card for G5
then
talking this bullshit.
Last year, we was in the playoffs. He bummed it. He got injured. That's the 5 games you're talking about. Last year, 5 games. I'm not talking last year. I'm talking the year before that. He played in the playoffs then.
I'm telling you, as a New York Knick, your man only played 5 playoff games as a Knick, man.
He did not, bro. He got more than that. You giving them way too much by saying 5. You giving him 5 and he played way more. Cause then that shows he's not playoffs ready by giving him 5, bro. No, it's more than 5.
Hello.
I don't even know how you don't understand.
Hello.
It's more than 5.
He's not playoff ready.
It's more than 5.
Come on.
My point exactly. It's more than 5 games he played in the playoffs.
Listen,
so you gonna say he didn't play in the bubble?
Listen, look in the
so
camera.
The Knicks didn't play in the bubble.
I'm telling you, in
the
the
Knicks
bubble.
Didn't play in the bubble.
In the bubble.
In the bubble.
Listen.
And we lost first round.
I don't care how loud you get. It ain't gonna change the fact.
All right.
But your man scored
30%.
So
what they talking about?
30%.
You're talking about last season.
30%.
You're talking of last season, bro.
30%.
All you talking about is one season.
30%. First season.
What first season? That's not his first season. Why are you comparing them when JB get to the Knicks? This is
Who
what
say
you
anything
doing.
about JB getting that yellow card?
Yes, it is. You getting the yellow card.
Getting that yellow card.
The man got 5 games in the playoffs. JB got 5 games in the playoffs. JB, nigga, not him.
Julius Randle only played 5 games
last season
as a New York Knick.
No, you're capping, bro.
Okay.
It's a fact, bro.
All right. Okay.
So unless you saying the bubble wasn't a playoff season.
All right.
So the bubble wasn't a playoff season, Nick.
I'm saying your man.
The bubble wasn't a playoff season.
It's a postseason bum.
Nick, playoffs wasn't a.
I'm saying
I
your
want
man.
you to acknowledge.
I would know until you start acknowledging. There's no way you gonna talk about acknowledgement.
How you gonna sit there and say the man ain't got more than 5 games in the fucking postseason, bro?
Pull up the stats.
How you don't? I don't have to pull it. You pull it because you're the one that don't know.
Then show me.
Acknowledge it. I don't have
Prove
to,
me
if
wrong.
I have to show you, then you shouldn't even be.
Show me.
I don't have to. You shouldn't be talking about them then.
This is an educated channel, man.
It's educational, nigga.
All right, so pull it out. Pull it out.
Googling it. I already know the playoffs that we made. We made the playoffs that year. That's the year we got a little bumped by the fucking Hawks. You had Kevin Williams on your station when we got bumped by the Hawks. That's how far back on your old
yellow
channel.
card for G5.
So old channel your old channel, Real Talk with Nick. Before in Real Talk with Nick, it was Nickavelli, right?
Right.
Nickavelli TV, right?
Right.
You go back to that page, you go all the way back to 2020, you're gonna see it was the Knicks getting bumped the first round, and me and you, the reason why they got bumped the first round, because we said it. Because we let the Hawks beat us the first round. Julius was hot garbage. That's when everybody on ESPN said he's a hot bum because he couldn't score on the same team that they beat all season, that he beat up on all season, and Stephen A was killing them.
17%. Average of 17 points.
That's right. That's
17 fucking points.
So if he averaged,
so where's the 25 and 10 you talking about?
He's talking about season. We ain't talking postseason, bro. That's what you're not understanding. You're going postseason
because that's where it counts.
It counts postseason.
That's where it counts.
Season, you not taking it away from him, as even Kevin Williams agreed with that. Season, he's a talk. When it comes postseason, he's hot garbage. We know that because that's what he proved, but he didn't get enough games in it to prove it. He got more than 5, though, Nick. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He got way more than 5 because that's the year he bum and stunk and scored 17 when we lost to the Hawks. So we got to count that 4 games. So that's 4 right there. Then the last season when we, swept these dudes, he only, dropped, 20, 18? That's why his average is so low, because his first season in the playoffs, he only averaged 17. Then the second season, he averaged, when he was scoring 20-something, it wasn't every game he was scoring 20-something. Then he got injured the first game in the fucking second round with Miami and fucked us up. Then he tried to play the next game, didn't it? Right? The next game he played. So it's more than, that's way more than fucking 5
Listen, with
games.
the remaining players we got on the Knicks, if we can stay healthy, we don't need Randle.
We can't be healthy.
We can go deep.
We can't be healthy. It's not going deep this year. Not this year. Not this year, Nick. It ain't this year. I said it. If Julius Randle don't get back, we ain't going far in the conference. It's over. We ain't getting far in the conference. We accept that.
Can we admit that Julius let the team down, man?
Season.
Can we
can't put somebody that's injured and put them accountable for being injured, bro. We can't do that. That's not even logical, bro. That's what I'm saying. I can't put him logically, examply in the responsibility when he's injured, like he chose to be injured. Like, we can't do that. No matter what happened, like I said, whatever way it went, we can't put him as an accountability of a season bust. because he got injured. It ain't like he did some shit like fucking, what's his name, had a gun and fucked up the season and he got suspended for a season, or doing beating nigga up and getting suspended for half a season, and then I can say, okay, it's his fault because he did some stupid shit to get suspended to fuck up our season. Nah, he got injured. We can't even put him in there. So that's why I'm not even putting him in there. Now it's next season. I said, if you don't make it to this, then that means we gotta wait. Next season is our season. I said that in your show plenty of times. When he got injured, I said that. Julius don't come back, it's next season. Next season is the season that we looking forward to. This season, we just gonna play, get the team ready for next season. And that's just what it looks like is happening right now. Because now we know Julius is done. Now it's just like play with this squad here, but we know Boston's gonna be a major threat. We ain't really worried about nobody else right now, but Boston's a major threat. But then the 76ers is coming back creeping because they like this man come back. So now we got a problem there because our big man is still injured. So now we got to work out everything else around that. So I look at it like, okay, this season's a bust. But I know next season, like I said earlier and every other day, we're going to have the team that we need to get over the hump. Julius is going to be there because unless he's getting traded, because that's the only way we're going to get rid of him. If they trade him, they're not going to pay him $20 million and let him sit down. Remember, he has a player option. So that's that right there. So we can't even think about him.
Yeah, he got 2 years left on his contract.
And he got player option. We can't even think about him right now. That's what I'm saying. We got to think our future right now. And I said that earlier. I said that before when he got injured. Fuck it, it is what it is. I know what you're saying, but it is what it is now. Look at it now. We're going to look at next year because we got all those draft picks. It's a lot of free players. We got a lot of money to play with. We can do some things.
All right, and that's what it is on Real Talk with Nick. My boy G5, breaking down them Knick Chronicles, man, as we talk about the future of Julius Randle as a Knick player, man.
But if y'all want to hear more on Julius, like I said, go to my page, The Real G5 Show.
And we out. Peace.